mile long, and I like butterflies.
And my grill is on fire. Breathe in.
That's not even that bad.
3, 2, 1. Morgan.
I don't know.
$25 for your cheeks.
Last, we got
Jason Morgan with last. Third.
Let's get a zoom in on it.
Full on. The heads are cut off, even though Maya argued with me that there's going to be eyeballs on it.
I didn't argue.
Ooh, I got a video of it dripping.
I have to go into a classroom and just stand there without saying anything. So dumb.
I'm gonna try my best, sorry. Hey man, are we there yet?
Welcome back, everybody, to episode 22. In this segment, we are going to rate some prom dresses. So prom was this last Saturday, and we all saw a lot of beautiful, really classy dresses. But in this segment, we are going to talk about some prom dresses that are extra or ugly or even a little bit wacky, and we are going to rate them together for you. So would you like to start with yours, Claire?
I'm gonna start. So we have this dress here that we're gonna show on screen.
What are your thoughts, Claire?
I don't think I could wear that though. I think it's pretty dresses compared to some that I've selected, but it's sparkly. It's kind of transparent, so I wouldn't wear it. But
Yeah, I think the transparent part might not be good for prom.
Yep.
But I really love the overskirt, and I love the sparkles, and I love the cut on the top.
Definitely pretty, but yeah, not for me at all.
You'd definitely be out there. You'd be standing out.
That's for sure.
So, all right. So should we rate it out of 10? Out of 5?
okay,
Which one?
10.
I'd give that an 8. I think I'd wear it if it wasn't for the transparent part.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8 too.
Probably a 7. It's really pretty, just not my style. So,
Yep.
All right. Let's go with mine. So here it is. What do we think, girls?
I think it's a little bit too big. It might be a little too big, but I get why people like it.
So my thoughts are, it's a gorgeous dress, but for prom, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the high-low, but honestly, in this dress, it doesn't look too bad. I think if it wasn't for the sleeves, it might actually not be too bad.
it might be pretty if it was Victorian age, but like currently, if we were in that part of life and history, it's definitely something.
I think it would be something that would be pretty for like the Met Gala, but not
I was
for prom.
thinking more of like a gala type dress too. But
Yeah, I
sure.
agree with that.
All right. Everybody have the ratings?
Yep.
All right.
I would rate it 6.
I'd give it a 6 out of 10 as well.
3 out of 10.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
It's not.
Yep.
Okay. Sam?
Alright, I've got it on a smaller sheet. So, found this one, and sock monkey theme.
All right.
I found that, as you guys have went with something more extravagant, I was like, okay, it's not, like, horrible worst I've seen, but it's definitely, why would you want to wear this to prom, one, and why would you want to put sock monkeys on a dress?
It's like if you turned a pair of ugly pajama pants into a dress.
Yeah. I think the concept is funny, but I would never wear that.
Not to prom.
Yep.
And I hate the cut. It looks awful.
And the giant bow on top.
Yeah. That's just,
Nope.
It's not even the monkeys that are the worst part. It's the fabric and the bow and the awful.
There's monkeys on it?
Sock monkey dress.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Let's rate it.
Okay.
I would rate it a 2 out of 10.
I'd give it a 3
1 out of 10.
because I think there are worse.
There are.
All right,
This is
Claire, would you like
definitely
to
one of
show your next one?
Okay, so the next one is this one.
Alrighty.
Yep. So how to describe it? It's black and white. It's. Everybody
Okay.
wants to describe
I
it.
think that that the corset part is really pretty,
Yeah.
and I actually don't mind tulle, but it's like there's all this skirt in the back, and then there's literally nothing in the front. Like it would. Is it shorts actually? Are those shorts? Is there shorts?
Yeah, might be.
No.
Well, see, like, you can have a skirt on a dress and it can look very nice, but having a skirt that cuts off like that and then the material and how poofy it is does not.
It's kind of like the one I showed. It's just not very prom appropriate,
Yep.
but I think it's gorgeous.
The corset is very pretty.
I like the corset, that's about it, but yeah,
That's kind of in between because
All right.
like the. Okay, let's rate it.
Yes.
I would rate it a 6 out of 10.
I would probably give it a 5 out of 10.
I would say I give it a 5 because it's like it's not the worst, like you said with the last one. It's not the worst, and this one definitely isn't the worst. Just not
Like,
the
it's
right
pretty,
style
but-
for prom. It is very pretty. Like the corset I love, but then the skirt, just that's why it's not getting like a 6 or anything better.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to my second one. This is what we have. This is what we have. So this one, I kind of have mixed feelings about. I think that the blue color is gorgeous, and I think that the beaded section of the dress is really pretty too, and it fits her very well. But I hate the belt buckle. I hate belt buckles on dresses.
Is the blue part like is that completely part of it, or is that like
That's
she's-
like an overskirt.
That you
Okay.
can
You can
remove,
kind of
I
see
guess.
from the back.
I think without the skirt, it would look fine. I think the skirt is too big, too fluffy, too blue.
Yeah.
I don't think it's very classy.
I feel like, on one hand, I kind of like it, but I feel like if you wore it, you'd definitely get me fun of. If it wasn't for the skirt, it'd probably be just like a normal prom dress.
I feel like it fits the model very well.
Yes.
Like the craziness of the blue feather or whatever material like that.
It looks like it's just tulle that's like
almost-
bunched
yeah,
together.
tulle. I don't know. From a distance, it looks like feather, and I'm like, oh.
I think
don't
if you saw it from a distance, it'd look very nice too. And if you can see in the back, it has a beautiful train, but it's almost a bit too much for prom.
I think it's too
But I
much.
think it's a gorgeous dress,
It's definitely too much for prom, but yes, it's a lot.
other than the
for-
belt buckle.
Yes.
Let's rate
and
it
then-
then.
Don't ever wear a dress with a belt buckle.
Good advice.
All right.
I would give it a 5.
I think I'd give it a 7,
I'm
honestly.
gonna an 8. Like I'll
yeah.
actually give this
Really?
one. Yeah.
Oh.
Besides that belt buckle, like we've said, but belt buckle ugly, gotta go. Everything else.
It's
looks
giving
very-
business casual, and that's not something you want to give during prom.
or like any time to wear a dress, unless it's like
Yeah.
a business type meeting. But even then,
Yeah.
not this type.
All right, now let's go on to Sam's.
So I feel like you guys went the overall extravagant amount. I tried to look for some that's maybe not so nice. This one's my second one. Yes.
Yes.
I'm like trying to remember.
All right, do you want to tell us how you feel about it?
So I feel like it's more early 2000s stuff.
Oh, yeah.
With the jewelry and then just the pattern and everything that's used, especially with that open like side part. But I feel like it's major 2000s vibes.
Oh, yeah.
From like a formal or something.
To me, it's giving your mom forced you to do dance, and this was your ugly dance competition outfit. I don't think it would be something that, first off, an adult should wear or a teenager should wear. And I feel bad for the children that have to wear things like that.
Hey, do you guys remember that old Snapchat filter when you open your mouth and the rainbow thing came out?
Yeah.
That's what that looks like.
It's just,
You know what I'm talking about?
it's not it. That might be,
That's all I'm gonna see now.
I'd rather wear the monkey dress to prom. Because at least, if you're wearing the monkey dress, at least people know it's like, it's ironic, it's funny. If you're wearing that, it's like, oh, she thought that was cute. No.
I think it's. I think it looks more like a costume or something than a prom dress.
I hope it's a costume. I'm sorry.
I really hope.
Yeah.
So let's.
I think that the top would be all right if it wasn't for the jewels at the sides. Like, what's going on there?
That's why I get early 2005.
Yeah.
Because, like, my sister-in-law, she didn't wear anything like this, but, like, at her stuff, you definitely see things like that. Maybe not rainbow style, but, like, with the jewels and just the fluffy part at the bottom, definitely something I'd probably see when I was younger from pictures that she's shared. But it's just like, oh.
All right, let's rate it.
All right.
I'll give it a 3.
That's generous.
Yep.
I give it a 2.
1, I like it. We just go through 2, 1.
All right.
I don't like it at all, though.
Claire, your third one?
So this is my third one. Very
Okay, let's see.
pink.
Okay, give us your rating.
Already my rating.
Or not your rating, sorry, your comments.
Interesting.
It's like a bird of some sort.
I don't know how to describe it. It's pink, with kind of like feathers. Like
Okay, yes, this is feathers this time. Feathers.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest, and this might be a hot take, but I don't hate feathers in moderation.
Oh.
Well, that's not good moderation.
Okay.
That's not. I feel like that's too much. But if they were, it kind of reminds me of Kendall Jenner's dress that one year at the Met Gala, the orange one. I actually thought that one was pretty. I don't mind it. I think that the cut of the dress is really cute. I think if it was just like less feathers, it wouldn't be bad. And maybe if the dress wasn't like so sheer, because it looks like there's just.
Well, it's very form-fitting, and that's what I think makes the feathers look so weird, is that it's just
Yeah.
like, okay, so we've got down to her form, and
Maybe
then
if
all of a sudden feathers appear out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah,
oh.
maybe if it was like blended out more, it'd almost look better. But I
Yeah.
think the dress is, the color's really cute.
Yeah, I think the top of the dress is really cute, but those
Yes.
feathers, it looks like they just grabbed, like, fabric, put glue on it, and then just tossed the feathers.
All right.
I don't like it at all. I just wanted to know.
I don't hate
what you
it.
thought of it. I don't like the colors. I don't like the shape of
Each
it.
their own.
Okay.
But yeah,
Your rating?
I'll give it 3.5.
I think I'd give it a 9, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bold statement. I'm gonna give it, like, a 4. I really like the top of it, but the feathers, I don't like feathers like that, you know?
Mhm.
Reminds me of, like, a cartoon where bad guy gets run into something and then feathers fall on him. That's just what I think.
All right, let's go on to my third one. And this one, I chose something ugly. This is what we have. All right.
I missed it, sorry.
Camouflage.
Camel?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, let's unpack this. I feel like somebody might actually wear this. Like,
No, I
around
definitely could
here.
see it. And no disrespect to the people that are actually, like, dressed up in it. I just think that for prom, definitely
Yeah.
not like a camo.
props to them because they probably made that themselves.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
And
I don't
really
think.
nobody else was wearing something like that
Yeah,
either.
and they have an orange corsage,
Which is nice because orange does
Yeah.
go with camo very well.
so they really went all out.
I just don't like so much camo, like that entire dress.
yeah.
It's only camo and there's nothing to it.
And I feel like at that point you're a little obsessed. So obviously we don't like the camo. It's not fit for prom or any formal event for that matter. I also don't like the cut of the dress that much. I don't mind the top, but I don't like this ruching on the bottom. It kind of makes it look like a bubble.
No, I see it too. It doesn't look right, and it just.
I wonder which one of them decided on this, to be honest. Because I feel like it had to have been the girl.
Probably, or like.
And he's
oh,
just
he
like,
likes
oh, that's
hunting.
a great idea.
Yeah, like, oh, I love hunting. This is camo. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But I'm not a fan, but it's not the worst thing. Again, like, seriously, the dresses we've picked aren't even the worst things that I've seen, so.
Okay. You want to give your rating, Claire?
Yeah, I would give it a 5.
I'd give it a 2.
Not more. Oh.
I'm gonna give this one a 4 as well. I think I give it, if I'm remembering right. But, like, it could be really pretty if there wasn't as much camo, so it's not getting a good score from me. But
Yeah. All right. Let's see yours.
this is what I was laughing about, but we've got this bad boy
Wow.
right here. It's a very bold choice.
And it looks like another dance uniform. Or dance
Right?
competition outfit for, like, little girls.
And I'd hope that she's not in dance or anything. Like, that's just terrible.
Okay. Can I get a closer look at this?
I mean, the colors.
Oh, okay. So it's like there's cutouts right there.
Yep, kind of like that last one I showed. This one has side cutouts as well. And then it's a lower wear type.
Okay. First off, it's short in the front. I don't like high-lows, and short dresses for prom is just usually a no. The colors are a lot, and the ruffles on the skirt are a lot, but I don't mind the cutouts. I think they're actually kind of pretty. It's giving early 2000s, but
Still,
that's
like,
not
this
bad.
No, nothing's
But
wrong
not
with
in a
early
bad way.
2000s.
And I think the top is kind of cute, except for the colors. Because what is going on there? It's like animal print.
I think it's supposed to be like some type of cheetah. Oh, that down there, it's like cheetah print.
Yeah.
That one, I feel like it's more like they were trying to do tie-dye and then gave up and then went to cheetah. And then just like the stringier parts at the ends of it
Yeah.
look out of
Looks
place.
like a costume gone wrong.
Like definitely a made-at-home type vibe.
I don't think it looks so ugly, but I just think it would not be good for prom at all, but maybe for like a carnival or a,
Yeah.
I don't know, a kind of event in the
Yeah.
street. I don't know, I imagine it in the street. Yeah, I would give it a 5.
I think I'd give it a 4.
1 out of 10. I don't like these types of dress. I think we know that by now, but I don't like
All
it.
right, Claire. Let's see
Okay.
your 4th one.
So my 4th dress is this one. So
All right.
I love the color.
I actually
That's
like that dress and I like the colors too. There's a lot of details. I think
if
here.
that's lace, I like the lace with the red and the pattern. I can't tell what that is exactly, or
Yeah.
if it's jewels. Or,
What do you think about it, Claire?
I think it actually looks good. Maybe too much around the shoulders, but I think it looks good. So
Can I see a
my
closer
rate's
look?
gonna be pretty high.
is it supposed to be like lace?
It looks like lace, but there's like jewels in it.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah,
So the color is really pretty. The dress appears to be like a velvet fabric, which I don't hate that on this dress. And I think that the embroidery is really pretty, but the ruffles on the sleeves, not it. It looks like they were just hot glued there.
I could feel like if you would have taken these away because it's a long sleeve dress, just taking that away, it would have been like really, really nice. Or if they would have at least not done so much, or just really made that knot so it's the center of attention. If you're gonna do a dress like this, I would think that the center of attention would be towards the pattern and everything that's in it, because it's just plain red dress.
I almost don't like the long sleeves in general though, because since the dress is velvet, it makes it look too comfy.
True.
I don't
With
think
the long
this would have looked good without the long sleeves, though. Is the style of it?
Or maybe
Yeah.
like cut off, like very thin strap would only have made it. I don't know, but
I don't
because
know.
it's like so form fitting down here, it just like, I don't know.
Let's rate it.
All right.
I would give it 9.
I give it a 5.
Probably like a 7. I think it's a pretty decent dress. Definitely a lot better than some of the other crazy ones that we've shown.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to my fourth one. This is what we have here. All right, so first off, I'd like to say that I think that this color of orange is really pretty.
Yes.
And usually orange can't be pulled off, but this color is just so good. Well, I don't mind the top of the dress, like it's all right, and I think the open back is really pretty, but then what's going on the skirt?
Is that actually real?
I'm pretty sure those are real flowers.
How could they be?
I don't know why you.
That must have been really expensive.
Well, and like hard to move around because then you're worried about ruining.
Yeah, and that must have had to have been put together right before this happened. This event happened.
Like, I like this.
Separation is just kind of weird, but
Yeah.
otherwise, if it was like better.
I don't know. I don't like the material that it looks like because it's just I don't know. With going into the roses is the only
Yeah.
thing that makes it look weird because it's not so shiny up here, but then all of a sudden it's shiny in the bottom portion,
Yeah.
and then it just goes into roses, and it just.
I
not a
don't
fan.
like the real flowers with it. I don't think that's good. I feel like you'd have petals falling everywhere and it'd just be a whole mess.
I don't
wouldn't
think
be able
it's
to dance in
real
it at all.
flowers, though.
I don't know, only because of the coloring on certain parts of them.
But you can
I don't think how they
spray
would have
flowers
done
that color. Like a lot of like roses are sprayed.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, because she doesn't think they're real, but I think because of the coloring on certain parts of it, that it is real.
Yeah. Either way, I don't like the way it looks.
I don't
Although,
like the part.
the suit
around
isn't
the
that
neck.
bad. I like the orange vest.
That's the one plus. Like, we're not even focusing on the dress, but just the suit's very nice for the guy.
And I kind of like white suits, but I feel like they're not very classy. Like when you show up, you kind of look out of place.
Well, then you're gonna
But like
get
I still
messy.
kind of like them, but like yeah.
No, I get that. I usually have a rule just not go with too much white because I
Yeah.
will. If there's a way to get it dirty, I will.
If you wear too much white, you look like Mr. Clean.
Dang.
Which if that's what you're going for, okay. But all right, let's
Move on.
give it a rating.
I would give it a 5.
I think I'd give it a 4.
Maybe like a 7.
All right.
If we're gonna like not think about the roses too much, I definitely give it a 7.
Yeah.
Just the roses just take away that point, and maybe the shininess of that bottom piece. Because if it was used a different fabric, I'd probably give it a better rating. But I'm not gonna be terribly generous. But
All right, let's move on to yours.
all right, so we've got a very bright dress. I feel like a lot of mine kind of relate back to the 2000s because at that point in time, a lot of people were wearing bright and bold colors.
I wonder if we're gonna look back at our
Oh, man.
prom dresses in 10 years and think that was so ugly. Why did I wear that? All right.
Probably.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. It's just because of the the brightness and the the shiny fabric. I don't like it that much. I think just that bottom piece, like going up top, if they would have done something else and then going into the bottom piece, I think I would have liked it more. I definitely would never wear this color on a dress just because it's
Yeah.
so, it's drawing so much attention. And I feel like I'm really subtle but also noticeable.
I really like the shape of it, though.
Yeah, the shape
the
is
top
really
is
nice.
really cute, and the skirt is the perfect length. So I like it, except the color.
Okay, I think that the color is actually not too bad. It would not look good on me, but it's a pretty green. I don't like the metal looking part, and I think that the cut of it is kind of boring.
Definitely a more basic type for sure.
Yeah.
And it's just okay, this is the one dress they had left. Better pick it up before it's gone.
All right.
That's definitely what I get from it. But I mean, if that's what you're into, if you like that, good for you. But for me, it's no.
It's giving early 2000s movie,
Yeah,
the main Mean Girls sidekick.
I see it. I think
Yeah, with the
that's-
color.
I think that's the
Yeah.
good way to think about it because that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So what do we want to rate this one?
I would give it a 6.
6.
I think a 5. Well, actually, no, because I like that one more.
Okay, give it higher.
Maybe a 4. A 4.
Maybe a 3. The design of it, I think, and it just kind of looks messy anyways with
Yeah.
the metal or the reflective pieces, but definitely that. All right, next dress, let's go.
Claire's last one.
The next dress is this one.
All right.
I don't know what to think about that one. I think it's just a funny dress and.
You know what I think? Cruella.
Oh yeah,
vibes.
definitely.
It'd be good for a costume. Here's what I
Yeah.
think. I think that the cut is gorgeous. It's like extravagant, but it's also good. What I don't understand is why we have plain white lace over here and then we have sparkly black lace over here. Also, I don't like the two-tone thing. I know that's like the point of the dress, but I think it's like kind of tacky. If it was all black with the sparkly, or the sparkles, or if it was all white with sparkles, I think it would be so pretty.
Yeah.
But that color,
I kind of share
No.
the same opinion because I really like the shape of the dress, but it's just if it was all black, it would be very pretty, I think.
See, and I actually like it a little bit better than the other ones, but just that two-tone, like, if it was one separate, just because one side has a long sleeve and it has its own style, because that's kind of how it's meant to be, and I get that, but, like, I think if you would have had them be one full color of their own, it definitely would have been, like, really nice to look at. Just because with the sparkles, too, like, it doesn't really go together, and I get it's supposed to be a contrast, but...
we don't need that.
We don't. Like, nobody asked for it.
I think it's a dress that you would wear to like attract the attention. Like
Yeah.
everybody would look at it.
I feel like somebody would wear this to the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. You want to give ratings?
I would rate it a 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I don't know, 7.5.
I think I give it a 7. I love the style, except I hate the color. I hate the two colors.
Yep.
I like it, so I'm gonna give it an 8. But still would have rather have it than two separate dresses. But I mean, if you're gonna go to like a Disney party in a costume, I mean that's the perfect thing
Yeah.
going on.
That would be perfect.
All right, next dress.
My final dress is this one.
It's like a candle that melted.
All right, so I saved this one for last because I thought that it was the least ugly. I really love the color. I love the top. I think that that's so cute. I don't know if there's an illusion neckline because otherwise I don't know how that'd stay up. And usually I don't like illusion necklines, but you can't see it, so it's fine. And I love the jewels. I love the shape. I think the bottom, how it flares out, is really pretty. I mean, it kind of probably be a pain to walk around in, but
I think it's kind of big, the bottom, but
I like it because definitely when you're walking around, it's gonna leave like more of a trail. And of course, this is staged for a photo, so it obviously is. When you're walking, it's gonna look so much different, and I think that'll give like a different perspective on the dress.
yes.
And I know we bring Disney into our podcast so often, but can I just say, even though I've already brought it up, it looks like something out of Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
yeah, if it was like all gold looking.
Yeah.
And she looks so pretty in that. Like, that fits her
like
so
it.
well. The only thing that I'm kind of iffy about is it appears that it's velvet, which I like, but for a prom dress.
Not velvet. And then just because...
But it almost looks good with this dress.
It
though.
does. Because it makes it very shiny. It looks very nice. But,
Like, it looks like she's dripping in gold.
yeah. I don't know. It almost seems like... I don't know. I can see that, actually. I don't know where I was going with that. I had a thought, and I think I just lost it. But I
I'm
like
personally
it.
not a fan of the silver looking and gold looking mixed together, and especially in the
I think-
middle of the dress where there's not like definite.
I think it just appears silver, but it's like rhinestones, like gemstones.
One thing I have, a question, like, how comfortable do you guys think this would actually be for this one?
Probably not. But we're not rating these on comfort, are we?
I just had to say, only because of the top, like, for that sleeve right there, how it has that design where it pokes out a little bit more. I have to feel like, or it seems like when you're moving, it'd probably poking you, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
See, for me, that would drop it, like, a point or two for
Okay,
how
let's
much
give
I
it.
like it.
Let's give it our ratings.
I would give it 7. A 7, yeah.
I think for an extra dress, even though I don't know how I feel about the velvet, I think I'd give it a 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually, and like her, I don't know, it's very catching to the eye. It's not crazy, it's not like a lime green or anything, it's just pretty yellow, pretty gold yellow. So I'd probably give it like an 8 or a 9, but I don't know, the top does make me feel uneasy, just the way it looks, kind of, but I really like the dress. Overall, I think it's really pretty, even if the top part, mainly because being comfortable in it, or how it looks kind of uncomfortable, that dropped it a point, but
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see your final one. This is going to be the last dress.
So I did actually pick something nice. It's probably maybe not like prom material, just that top part, but I thought like it's just very like it looks like out of a fantasy, and it just, to me, that's really pretty. It's not something I would wear personally, but I love seeing people with that type of dress on. Like the subtle color in it and the flower material, definitely pretty. I just don't like the sleeves on it, like especially that part. And
I feel like if the sleeves
went up with that, I kind
or
of like
I feel like if there just wasn't the straps and it was just like a cap sleeve.
See, and I think it's just the straps that are throwing me off,
Yeah.
making me like it a little bit less than I do. I really like how the color is just like covered in
lilac.
yes, I really like that.
I actually really like the corset. I love the
Yeah,
dresses with the corset.
I think it's really pretty.
And I think
I
like
like
the
the
3D flowers are actually kind of pretty.
Yeah, so it's nice. Like it's
It's not like ugly florals.
no, and so like it might not be prom material, but like for a formal thing that you need to dress up for, and that just for more
even
of
for
beauty.
prom it would work. Like
I've seen prom dresses like that, but not a lot of people go for them.
Yeah, and it makes sense why, because usually you kind of want to fit in with prom. I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
definitely do that, and there's nothing wrong with not going with something that's more traditional, but I personally like this one a lot. I think
Yeah, I
maybe
think-
what we talked about with the straps, if they would have changed that
Yeah.
up a little bit, that would have made it like,
Yeah. I think the corset part is very pretty too.
it isn't.
It's just very pretty cut.
Yeah, I thought since I was mainly going for like wacky dresses, I at least had to go for one that I thought was just really really pretty.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Rating?
So I would have rated 10 if it wasn't for the stripes, but I'm gonna rate it a 9. Just because
Yeah,
of
I
that.
think I'll rate it a 9 as well.
Dang it, I don't want to seem like I'm just copying you guys, but I also wanted to go for a 9, but because it's just the straps that really threw me off, just the look of them. But I really like this dress, and kind of glad I found it to talk to you guys about, because it's very pretty.
Okay.
All
All
I think
right.
we're done.
Yeah, so we looked at a lot of very strange prom dresses and some pretty ones. So, yeah. That'll be all.
Thanks for watching.
All right, welcome everybody to Shrinks Castaways. We are doing our next challenge. This is called South Dakota History. Game cards right there. So the way this game's gonna be played, we have 4 chairs up there. The chairs on the right-hand side of the screen, on Junior's side of the screen, are just placeholders. And so he'll start there. If he gets one question wrong, where are you gonna go, Junior? Show me. No, wrong question wrong. Yeah, just back up a step. Yep. If you get another question wrong, you're eliminated. So you have to stay within the chairs. If Shotsky gets a question right, where are you going to go? Yeah. If you get another question wrong, then where are you going to go? Yeah. Okay. So you either want to get to the other person's side of the chairs or not off, which I'm guessing a lot of people are going to lose because these are hard questions.
What
in
if
South
both
Dakota
people
history.
get one wrong, do they not move them?
No. If they both get one wrong, they're both going to be off. So
What if they
the starter
what
of
if
the
they
game.
both get them wrong on the next one, then they're
Because it's going to depend on this. We start with who gets the first question. Winner of rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so here's our first matchup. We have Junior versus Shotsky. We have one game of rock, paper, scissors. Let's go ahead and get the rock, paper, scissors card and see who gets the first question. Rock, paper, scissors. Junior, would you like the first question? No. You want to pass on the first question?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready, Shotsky? First question. Where is the Lewis and Clark Playhouse located? We did pick the easiest questions. What?
Yeah, this one's a
You
real
can't see
easy
it?
one. You guys don't know this one?
5 seconds.
Give him an answer.
Are we gonna give a chance for Junior to steal? No, we're not. Because if he gets it wrong, he just goes back.
I don't know. Deadwood.
Deadwood is incorrect. Junior. Are you ready?
Do you want to just tell the answer?
Yankton. My mistake. Yankton.
Guess that, actually.
Yankton is where it's at.
Yes, I was.
It's the Lewis
So-
and Clark Recreation down there. So
Yeah. Okay. We don't need to explain every answer.
Just say the answer.
I did. Yankton. That was my bad. Okay. So, no, you gotta get your next question right, or you're eliminated.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay. Junior, what is the name of the mascot for Augustana College?
The Vikings.
You know what?
The Vikings.
I'm gonna give you a different question because this one's called the Augie Doggy. These are old questions, so I'm gonna give you a different question. We could just give it to him, but
You said mascot. That's what it is.
the Vikings is a mascot. So go ahead, get that one right. Okay. All right. Shotsky, to not be eliminated from this competition. What town is advertised as the Queen City of the Hills?
Rapid City.
Incorrect. It is
know.
Spearfish. You have been eliminated. Junior, you can stay up there. Just go back to your home spot. I have another one. Olaf. That was the playing game. Now Olaf.
You got the tough questions.
Hey, it's random. Should have won rock paper scissors.
You're my only competition.
All right, rock paper scissors.
You should go first because you got a free one.
Oh, that's funny. Rock paper scissors.
Oh.
Man, it's that guy's good. Junior's good. Junior, would you like him to have the first question? All right. Sorry, I don't want to ask that one. Oh, I was hoping it would come to this question. Olaf, what does Belle Fourche mean in French?
South Dakota.
No, do you know what it means? Belle Fourche in French? Beautiful fork.
How is that a South Dakota question?
I was just hoping Claire would get it.
How is that a South Dakota question? You should have just kept it for her.
Okay.
That's unfair.
Well, hey, get the next one right. Junior. What U.S. freeway spans the state from east to west?
What?
We don't use the word freeway a lot anymore, but what U.S. freeway spans the state from east to west?
Route 66, 99. I don't know. Route something.
Route 66 is in California, I believe. Interstate 90. I-90.
You said east to west of South Dakota?
The state.
Yeah.
East
Oh, I
and
thought you were
west.
talking about the whole U.S.
The state.
Well, it is.
Yeah,
but
it's-
like I said, we don't use the term freeway anymore, really. But yes, that would be the freeway. All right.
No more French questions.
What is the hub city?
The hub city.
Yeah, bring you back to 4th grade right now.
It's Rapid.
It is incorrect. Who?
Sick.
What is it?
I have no idea.
You know it?
No.
Aberdeen is the hub city.
This is.
You have been eliminated, Olaf. Junior, you've advanced to the next round. Our next two, Ant and White. Just because you're not smart does not mean you need to blame the competition.
French question.
Ant and White.
Cooper.
Yeah, that isn't even correct. A French person.
Olaf, you will be eliminated from the whole competition if you keep this up.
I probably get
Who goes first?
Everybody vote for Olaf.
Put loser and winner up.
Ant and White.
Or no.
No, it's going to be Junior versus the winner of this one.
I want the first question.
You want the first question?
Yep.
Oh, that was my Aberdeen one. Aberdeen, that was the easiest question on this one, by the way. Yeah, we learned it in 4th grade. I was your teacher.
I don't remember that.
What is the name of the famous Black Hills train?
The Black Hills train.
The 1880 train.
Yeah.
It's a tourist attraction.
I was gonna spit that out next. But didn't give me the time.
Ant. Sorry, Ant. What presidential sequence number was Thomas Jefferson? You guys are getting caught up on the words. What number?
2.
What number president was Thomas Jefferson? 3rd.
Come on, dude. I don't know that. You're right.
Are you ready?
1 off.
Lewis and Clark noted that South Dakota had many barking squirrels. What animal was it? Just think. Don't have to answer quick. Just
Prairie
think.
dogs.
Prairie dogs is correct.
Step forward.
Step forward, please. All right, you're eliminated, Ann, if you don't get this question correct. What is Baltic called?
Let me see this.
No one's gonna know this.
Let me see it.
Because I didn't know it.
What?
At least bring the mic up to you.
His name is Ant.
What is Baltic called?
According to the South Dakota history game,
Trash.
Little Norway. All right, Ant has been eliminated. That means our semifinal round it will be Junior versus Wyke. Next up, we have Logan versus Billy Bob. Yeah, like I said, that was a tough one. That's why this is fun, because you don't know these are hard questions. It's all about luck. All right, give me a rock paper scissors game, please. Okay, Logan, speed up your rock paper scissors.
You go first.
Who's up first?
Me.
Billy Bob. What was Laura Ingalls Wilder's husband's first name? 4th grade and 3rd grade. You learned it twice. You learned it
I got
twice.
this. First name?
Yeah. No help from the crowd, please.
Oh my. John.
Almanzo.
Oh, so close.
Logan. What was discovered in South Dakota in 1874?
That's specific to you, all right? You better know what happened in this.
What was discovered in South Dakota in 1874?
Come on, Logan.
Coal.
Gold. But I'm going to say that was close.
Black Hills Gold Rush.
Black Hills Gold Rush.
I was gonna say.
But you're wrong.
You're wrong, so take a step back.
I was gonna
Let me
say
find
Buffalo.
that 1-1.
1-1. No, it'll get there. Here.
I was gonna say Buffalo too.
I know. I was about to say.
All right, Jaden, you are eliminated if you cannot get this question correct. Top one? Or a bottom one? Is what I
Don't
was
make it
gonna do.
too easy. If I don't get it, then I look dumb.
What city? Oh, you want a hard one? Just get eliminated.
No.
Now, what city is Capitol Lake near?
Never heard of that.
Quit.
Pier.
Yeah. Take a step forward. You are still in.
Cooper, stop.
Well, he didn't. Oh yeah. Of course, Cooper.
Logan. What is the westernmost East River city? Okay. What is the westernmost East River city? So it's east of the river, but it's west of East River. It's so easy.
You gotta say it right after.
I don't know.
Give me a city in South Dakota that is east of the river, but close to the river. The Missouri River, sorry. Can you quit doing that?
Oh, you can hear that?
What? Yeah. What's that?
I was gonna say.
Quiet, guys.
Rapid City.
Rapid City is West River.
What do you think?
What do you
it
got?
is?
No, Mobridge.
Oh, so easy.
Logan has been eliminated.
So easy, Grant.
Claire versus Bobby Boucher.
You gotta think the
Hopefully Claire knows her South Dakota history.
And the river goes like this. So the higher the city in our state is gonna.
Trust me, you probably know as much as James.
What'd you say?
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I know nothing.
Where did you win?
Rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to pick.
She isn't gonna know anything.
Okay, do you want him to have the first question?
Yes.
It's all about winning the rock, paper, scissors game. If he doesn't get it right, she will make it to the next round. Okay? Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
How many men did Wild Bill kill in self-defense? Can I have you make sure you're even with that chair? There you go.
Let's go with 72.
Ooh, 27. You just had the numbers mixed around. Take a step back. Claire, what is the youngest age a South Dakotan can legally drive a car?
14.
Correct. Take a step forward. No, that way, on the chair.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna lose.
Ready?
Yep.
What is the name of the zoo in Sioux Falls?
Oh my.
If you get this wrong, you will be eliminated.
Does his name start with an H?
His name?
Yeah, isn't there a name?
No.
It's not a person's name.
That's the Omaha Zoo. Yeah.
Henry Doorly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Omaha. Dooley?
Yeah.
That was Dorley.
I thought it was Doorly.
Maybe you're wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll look.
Maybe we don't need to be harping on people for not knowing the answers right now. I don't even need an answer. Zoo in Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls Zoo.
So close. The Great Plains Zoo. Bobby Boucher has been eliminated. Claire, we'll move on to the semifinals. Next up, we have Junior versus Wyke, our semifinal round 1 match.
That one.
Yeah, you guys were right.
You didn't know there was a zoo in Sioux Falls?
It's a Dorley.
It is?
Yeah.
Dorley?
Yeah.
D-O...
Doorly.
Okay. All right. Rock, paper, scissors. Everybody be quiet. Oh, I'm just...
You can have it first.
You were really confident that first game.
I was not.
Junior.
I was close.
James River and the Missouri River join near what South Dakota city?
I think I know this.
I don't even know where James River is. Sioux Falls.
Close. Yankton.
Missouri.
I don't know where that is. It goes through.
It doesn't go through
On the
Sioux
way.
Falls. That's Big Sioux.
Oh.
Take a step back.
Oh. Hold on. Tayson, what was the Prairie Schooner? I failed you guys in 4th grade South Dakota history right now. Because this was a vocab word.
What are you looking for? Like,
What is the Prairie Schooner?
Is it like a city?
It is not a city.
Okay.
What is it?
A train.
Close. It is a covered wagon. If you would have gotten that question right, that would have earned you the immunity idol automatically.
That was the immunity question?
That was the immunity question.
Dang it.
Take a step back. Junior, if you miss this question, you will be eliminated. Are the Black Hills the youngest or oldest mountain range in the world?
You have a 50-50 chance.
This is really a fun question.
Like.
I really
youngest
can't.
meaning closest
I really
to
can't
present
explain
day?
it.
Does youngest mean closest to present day?
Yes.
Yes, I would suppose so.
Okay. Youngest.
Oldest. You have been eliminated from competition.
I knew that was oldest. I knew it was oldest.
It was. Hey, our next semifinal match, we have Billy Bob versus Claire. Sorry. I have 6 left. Wyke is in the championship versus the winner of Claire. Come on, Claire. Get excited. Go win rock, paper, scissors. The other mic? Up there on the chair.
I'm gonna lose.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, please.
We just doing 1 of 1 or?
Yes.
We always do that. Yes. We've
All right,
not
my bad.
changed the rules. Okay.
Who's going?
Ooh. I'm going to do the last one.
Let me see it.
Name Vermilion's sister city. This is an impossible question.
It is?
Yes. I'm not even going to ask this one. This is pretty unfair.
Wait.
Rattingen, Germany.
I knew that one.
Sorry. Okay. Ready? What is 370 miles long and 210 miles wide?
Say that again.
What is 370 miles long and 210 miles wide? Gonna need an answer.
He asked us yesterday.
Oh, you did?
I wasn't listening.
That's fine. Just go ahead and give us an answer. Either way, you're gonna feel stupid at the end of this, okay?
Yeah.
Billy Bob, answer.
I don't even. Missouri River.
Good guess. South Dakota.
I told you.
Oh,
I told you it would get him.
That was easy.
I didn't think of it that way. I was thinking South Dakota history. I'm like, what in our state is that
that's what
big?
I was thinking.
I was like, do we have a big crater hole that's like that big? All right. What is the lowest elevation point in South Dakota?
Garrettson.
Good guess. Big Stone Lake. Up by Millbank and stuff. Go ahead and stand up, please. If you get this question wrong, you will be eliminated. Ooh. I'm gonna need more questions, by the way. What is...
Cooper, go get
I'm gonna
some.
do this one. When facing Mount Rushmore, whose face is on the far right?
I know.
25% chance.
I don't even know.
Do you know the 4 people on Mount Rushmore?
No.
That would be a problem.
Name them quick.
I just said I don't know him.
Name 2. And if you don't know one,
My 6-year-old knows them.
Abe Lincoln.
Correct. All right. Which spot are you on? Did you get your last one wrong? Moved over to that chair. Okay. If you get this wrong, you will be eliminated.
Get it wrong. Get it wrong.
What is the name of the Air Force base near Rapid City?
I knew his question.
You did know that one? Mm-hmm. Bummer. It's all about timing.
I don't know.
Ellsworth Air Force Base. You have been eliminated. Championship game. We have White versus Billy Bob.
I'm getting schooled.
Need rock, paper, scissors. Go ahead, rock, paper, scissors, please. First question. Oh my goodness. Warren Jackson is director of the largest state park. What is its name?
Largest state park.
I think I know this one. But I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna need an answer. Say it, say it, say it.
I don't even know what state parks.
What?
I thought you'd say Palisades.
I'm
Might as well, right?
thinking of something.
5 seconds.
Yeah, let's go Palisades.
It is incorrect. Custer State Park.
I was going to
Take a
say
step back.
Badlands.
Ooh, nice.
That's a national park.
Which Mount Rushmore face had to be blasted out and recarved because of a defect in the rock?
Was it George Washington?
Incorrect. It was Jefferson. Take a step back.
No.
Take a step back. Jaden, this one right here. Or, sorry, Billy Bob.
Yeah.
This one. So we're gonna change the rules here quick? Okay. Somebody has to get a question right in order to win the immunity. Where the east meets the west is the claim of what city?
Chamberlain.
So close, Pierre. So if Tayson gets the next question right, you will be eliminated.
I really
I thought it was too. I didn't know.
I didn't know what to say either.
I really thought it was
What do you gotta say?
Minecraft.
What president signed the Homestead Act of 1862?
Homestead Act.
about yourself?
We're gonna go with. Abraham Lincoln.
That is correct.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and grab your immunity idol. Actually, don't grab it. White Mazowski is the winner. He has been granted immunity for our challenge. Something or other. Congratulations, White. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Strengths Castaways. We are starting our new elimination challenge. If you remember back to our last challenge, which was South Dakota Trivia Challenge, White Mazowski was our winner, and so he has immunity. And so anybody else is up for the chopping block. So without further ado, let's get to our voting.
You gonna say my name?
White Mazowski.
No, we don't have to say it.
Cast your vote.
JR.
Who's JR? You guys need to be quiet. Olaf, you come next. Hurry up, come on. Way too loud.
Olaf, you may cast your vote.
Who's even up for elimination? Oh, everybody? Okay.
But White. White is not.
Okay.
You're supposed to say the name.
No.
Remember after you vote, say the name. Next.
Junior, you may cast your vote.
Claire.
Next.
Billy Bob, you may cast your vote. I know. Junior. Claire. Junior.
Billy Bob.
Olaf. That's everybody?
Where shall we stand?
All right. Come in. Ready? All right, now it's time to tally our votes. Junior. Claire. Olaf. That's one vote, Junior. One vote, Claire. One vote, Olaf. Billy Bob. Junior. That's 2 votes for Junior. 1 for Olaf, 1 for Claire, 1 for Billy Bob. Claire. Junior. 3 for Junior, 2 for Claire, 1 for Olaf, 1 for Billy Bob. 1 vote left. Dun dun. Junior. Junior, come on up. Thank you for competing, but you have been eliminated from Shrink's Castaways.
All right.
All right. All right. There you have it. Another castaway gone. Now we are down to.
Hey, did you see that?
Shh.
Hey, salt.
I know, but I'm trying to do this and you're talking. So get off his lap. That'll help. Another castaway gone. We are down to 8 contestants on Shrink's Castaways. Tune in next week for a whole new game.
Welcome back to the post game.
Episode 22.
Episode 22. Where we'll be talking about brands.
I was whispering that to you only.
This is my favorite.
What kind of brands? We don't know. But we'll be talking about brands. Right, Mr. Shank?
Right, Cooper. Can you give him a recap of episode 22?
Me? What do we do? What do y'all do? Trivia for Castaways.
South Dakota, yeah, Castaways with South Dakota trivia. And elimination.
Elimination.
Yep. And who's gone?
Who do we think?
Who got eliminated?
Who do we think that busted?
What?
I don't know.
Supposed to give a ranking. Who got eliminated?
So silly.
I mean, you can tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is post game. It just happened. Just in case they fast forward and they skip it, we're just gonna give them a.
I'll give you guys a hint. It's a guy sitting over there.
In the middle.
In the middle.
Blue jacket.
It's a guy sitting over there in blue.
Junior, how do you feel?
Fine.
Okay, that's good.
Great.
The other thing that we were going to do on this episode that we have not done yet, but you probably watched something, we were going to, Cooper, tell them your idea. I don't even think we're going to do it, but.
No, we're going to do it.
Just not for this episode. We're recording post game before we're doing it. So.
I saw a thing on Instagram where it had all the Gatorades and like over the years. So like Amazon has all of them, so we might try what one's the best.
So what you're not talking flavors, you're talking like container.
It's all the same flavor. It's just out of a different container.
Can, a bottle with the spin, the glass bottle.
Snapple bottle.
Snapple bottle.
Carton.
Put the spin one, like
Carton.
yeah. That was my favorite one growing up.
I've never seen a Gatorade with a can. Never.
Yeah, I've never seen one, and then I don't know if it just came out or what.
No, what one?
It's a can.
No, they can't. They came out a long time ago, but I think they released them again.
Oh, okay. Because I've never seen one. I've never seen them either, but yeah.
I personally think the
spit mic, just in case I drop into some rhymes.
The glass bottle would be the best one.
They have a glass bottle?
Yeah, it's like a Snapple bottle. Have you ever seen a Snapple?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But everything's better with a glass bottle, I think.
I would agree. Yeah. You know what? When we're done with this, let's raise this table up.
Let's do it right now.
Nah, let's just do post game.
Take a while.
All right, brands. Let's talk some brands. We've done this before. We did this last year, I think. Right, Tayson? Caden was big on this one, right?
Yeah,
Talking brands. What was that episode called?
I think it was.
Brands, Brown. Didn't we interview Mrs. Brown too?
Yeah.
Brands Brown and anyone but the Bucks.
Oh yeah.
That was, I think, the name of the episode. Because nobody wanted the Bucks to win the Super Bowl.
Kind of catchy.
Yeah, thanks. My idea, probably.
We're gonna start with like clothing brands or what kind of?
Well, are we
brands?
just gonna compare like what brands we like, don't like, or what?
Best of everything.
Oh yeah.
That's got to stop.
All right, my bad.
Who said what now?
I said, what we think the best is at everything.
At everything. So we're gonna go like, hey, what's the best shoe brand? What's the best? Okay.
Shorts. What's the best shirt?
Hey, I am not good for this. Maybe I'll just come along for the ride.
Do you want us to go get Caden for you?
Yeah, maybe.
No. I'll start with shoe.
So we're gonna start with shoes. Sure. Guys, I hate shoes. I can't stand shoes. This love people have for shoes, I just don't got. I don't get it.
I personally think Air Jordan is the best kind of shoe. Isn't the Air Jordan Nike?
It's
well,
like
Jordan is its own brand.
Jordan's its own brand, but it's
Nike. With Nike. But
is it?
Its own. Yeah.
Are we being specific? Or are we just gonna say Nike?
Well, I don't know. It's your guy.
I think Adidas is the best shoe, and then it goes Nike.
Nah.
Wow.
I like Adidas because.
Okay, are we just saying? Time out. Are we saying Jordans or are we saying Nikes? Because those are two separate.
Jordans.
Because I would separate the two. Are we gonna agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
For shoe wise, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So I'd say Jordans for shoes.
So you think the best brand is a Jordan shoe?
Wait, are we talking about just like
Jordan
style or like?
No, I think you have to. I don't think we can separate this into styles.
Overall?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'd say Nikes.
What's the change?
Jordans aren't really comfy, and Nikes you can do a lot of things in.
Oh, like you can play wiffle ball,
basketball,
ping pong,
track,
or basketball.
Track.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, I would say Nike is mine.
I would say Nike too.
What about you?
Well, I want to hear Dylan's reason for Adidas because I don't ever see anybody with Adidas on normally.
Yeah, you do. Adidas is like the look at everyone in here. Hell,
Adidas shoes.
Yeah, I'd say I don't look at
Have
shoes.
the best comfort shoe ever, aka the Ultra Boost.
The Ultra Boost?
Yeah.
That Boost is actually made in like spaceships or something like that.
They are so comfy and they last forever.
No.
Ricky has a gray pair of those things, and I swear he's had them for 3 years. They're
solid shoe, huh?
You still get used to Carson, and Carson still wears them. You got those like 3 years
He has
ago.
like Carson's feet are like size 7.5. So.
But I've never seen.
Adidas shoes are just. A lot
I've never
more comfier
seen
than
Carson
Nike.
wear a shoe correctly.
No, he doesn't.
Carson wears like Birks.
No,
that's all Carson.
That's what I wear, bro.
Carson has dudes that shouldn't. He just needs to cut the backs off because he's been standing on the backs of them forever.
Yeah. But
I don't know how people.
Okay, I think I have a pair of Adidas shoes.
I would say
now that you say
Adidas
that.
is top tier, then Nike.
No.
And I would have Under Armour at the way bottom. Like, have you watched Shark Tales?
Shark Tales?
No.
I think so.
So
is that the one with
He's like.
Will Smith?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it.
He goes and he points at this little thing and he goes, "This is the sharks. They're top of the thing." And then he goes down and down and down. And here's whale poop. And then he goes, and then this is you at the way bottom.
That's to you. That's an Under Armour shoe.
Under Armour.
Oh,
Really?
I got a sneaker. That
I would probably put personally. I would probably put Puma below Under Armour.
or what's it called? Filet.
I just don't like Under Armour.
Fila.
Fila.
Filas are the worst.
What about? Where are we gonna put New Balance at?
New Balance is top. I'd say
New
Hoka's
Balance is
second
good
for me.
baseball shoes. I like
Time
New Balance for
out
baseball.
here. You guys can't keep. You're like me with picking favorite songs. I got like 10 favorite songs. Like they're number one. My top 10 list is like 45 songs.
Have you ever heard of Hoka's?
Hocus Pocus.
No, Hoka. Hoka.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Those are the comfiest shoes I've ever worn.
Are
I
they
really recommend those.
I think Mr. Bull only wears Brooks, right?
Plug
Is that
Hoka.
Probably.
Plug Hoka.
Hoka.com.
Hoka.com. Dash. Buy. Use
Dash buy?
use code Garrett's Multimedia
Logan,
for
what's your favorite
50%.
Whoa, no.
We gotta see what Logan's favorite
No,
shoe
I
is.
think we're obligated to give someone money for 50% off if they type that in. No, we're not.
I'm joking, guys. Don't do that.
What's Logan and Shotty's favorite shoe?
I think Nikes.
You're a big Nike guy. See, I grew up with Nike being the best, so I think I'm a little.
Adidas is I think Adidas.
I'm impartial to I like Nike products, so I'm always gonna go. What's up? I'm always gonna probably put Nike at the top of my list.
Shotty?
I have no idea.
Under Armour?
Under Armour. Hey, this man's wearing.
What's your favorite shoe? Like what?
Wearing Under Armour, so it's got to be Under Armour. You wear Under Armour shoes?
I am wearing Under Armour
He's definitely an Under Armour.
He's a big Under Armour guy. He got an Under Armour sweatshirt.
Represent.
Shoes, sweatshirt.
Someone's trying to get a deal right now.
Braces are Under Armour, too.
He's gonna have to walk around saying "Shots Go," sponsored by Under Armour. That's his whole name.
Well, Under Armour sponsored by Shots Go.
Nope, that's not the way that works. Well, okay. So I don't know if what we're even doing here. We're just talking about. Here's brands you can buy of shoes. So we agree that Jordans are up on the top of the list somewhere. Do we all agree that or not?
They're good looking. They're just not that comfy. I don't think they're that comfy.
I don't think they're that comfy.
I don't think they are.
They're just nice. They're good looking.
It's just literally the brand. I mean, Jordan. I mean, that's a heavy brand. Like,
Yeah.
people buy Jordans because of Jordans, and that's the reason why.
Taking Nike
Okay.
over any other
Do we all agree Nike is up on this list or what?
Nike, Adidas, Jordans also.
Adidas is up on the list for top shoes.
I'd say Vans.
Okay, that was my next question I was going to go to. Where are we at with the whole Vans and Dudes and all these other different shoes that are not?
Dudes is, I would say
Dudes is up there.
they're either top 10 or just off top 10.
Dude, just quality is not very good.
No, my Dudes fell apart like early. Like I had threads
You can't
coming out of
be
that
using
thing.
them, like outside. They're like
Like for
It's just an everyday wear around.
I like it, but
I use my Dudes for everything.
But I just think mine fell apart. I just didn't like that. Like threads were coming out of it.
I think they're too
If
light.
I need to go outside real quick to go do something, I'm not gonna put my Adidas on. I'm just gonna check
That's
my
why
Dudes
I
on
have
real
my
quick.
Dudes. Are always
Plus, they're
sitting
like
in the
really
front
cheap.
door.
They're like $60.
That's not cheap. I can get a pair of slippers to do that stuff with for $15.
I got a pair of Birks for 40.
Okay. So where are we at with Dudes, Vans, Birks, Birkenstocks, right?
They're all mid tier.
Yeah.
They're all mid-tier. And
Jordans, Adidas, Nike, those are all S tier. I would say
New Balance?
New Balance, Vans, all that. That's
So you're telling me the
A,
dad
B.
shoe is in?
New
Yeah.
Balance is like
New Balance are
11,
nice.
maybe 10.
Okay, I'm getting mixed reviews here.
New Balances are nice.
My dad has bought the same pair of New Balances like 12 years in
Do
a
they
row.
have a ton of grass stains on them?
No, because he buys new ones like every year.
Hey, those are the
They're only good
mowing
for
shoes.
They're only
I
good
know.
for baseball shoes.
Seriously, he goes and
New
he's like,
Balances
he's
are
wearing the
good for
shoes,
baseball
and he goes
and
in,
lawn mowing.
and he goes, I need these. And the lady's like, well, you want to try them on? He goes, no, I know they work. And they bring him the box of the same size.
You
He just
probably have
buys
the
new
Nike
ones.
Air Monarchs. Do you have those?
No, they're the New Balance.
No, I bet you got a pair of
He
Nike Air
probably
Monarchs.
does.
Are they
You're
white
probably
New
right.
Balances?
They are white, black with the red. And I think he does have a pair of those now that you say that.
I swear every person over 60 has those.
Maybe 55 even.
Maybe 55.
Maybe it's a deal you get when you get to go to eat the buffet for like $3.99. You also get a free pair of Nike Air Monarchs.
Right, just sell them.
Senior citizen
discount and shoe. Okay, and then so Vans. You guys, I've never liked Vans. I think they're ugly. I think they're disgusting. I think they're the worst shoe you could possibly
They're
wear.
not. They're not that comfortable.
They're just
they are
really
like
uncomfortable.
I think
They
they're really.
look
I think they
fine.
look good with anything.
Yeah, they look-
though.
I would
They
rather
don't.
Have
They
padding
have-
on the bottom of my feet than like have hard leather.
To me, they look like something out of the movie Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Literally looks like they.
They're ugly shoes. You hear
People
that?
wear 'em for dress
Vans, I'm
shoes.
coming at you. No, don't wear them for dress shoes. They're not dress shoes. They're
They're wearing
ugly.
to church.
Look who's wearing them.
Who's got them on over here?
Sitting here just taking.
Hey, those don't look too bad.
Those are.
See?
Those
It's
are
like
nice.
walking on a bridge.
But anybody that wants to
Yeah.
wear the white and black and the checkered board, ugh!
I have those.
I know they're ugly.
How do you know I have them?
I just said I know because people have those shoes and I think they're ugly. No one wants to argue me. Okay,
I think they're ugly too.
I was trying to be confrontational for the podcast.
Cash.
The only
Look
thing,
at the about
the only thing I like about them, to tell you the truth,
Yeah.
only thing I like about them is I just saw something on Instagram the other day that if you throw them, they always land on the.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that thing?
Well, if you throw a pair of Vans, they always land on the
The
soles.
bottom of him is so heavy it just brings him back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a TikTok or something for Instagram or whatever, but the guy's like, no way. And he like threw 3 pairs. He's like, no way. That was pretty funny. Okay,
All right, let's move on.
moving on.
Shoes.
Past shoes.
Let's go to
Shirts
Clothes.
and sweatshirts.
Sweatpants.
I like shirts, sweatshirts.
joggers, sweatpants.
Yeah, just go.
Alright, sweatpants. Alright.
I don't have an opinion on joggers because I've never owned a pair, never will. own a
I'm
pair.
going with Nike.
Nike's pretty good.
I'm just gonna.
On
go-
the-
I got these.
I am 34 years old. I do not need to be walking around with a pair of joggers.
Yeah, you wear flares.
I like
but
Champion.
Adidas
Champion
on good
sweatpants are the
sweatpants.
best.
Not for an old man. Like,
I got a ton of
if
American
you wear the
Eagle joggers.
if you wear the
They're actually
sweatpants
pretty
that
comfy. I like
don't curl around your
Not the
ankle,
joggers.
you are
Yeah, just normal.
Nothing.
What'd you just say?
If you wear the sweatpants with the end, like the bottom that doesn't curl around your ankle or anything, you are a boomer.
What do you mean by curl around your ankle?
So
you mean
not
cut
a
off my
jogger.
circulation so I feel uncomfortable all day long?
No, it's like really wide.
That's what Trink's wearing right now.
Those are like
Like
these are
bell-bottoms?
sweatpants.
What are they called? Flares?
They're called sweatpants.
Look, sweatpants.
That's
okay.
all they are. We made fun of people.
Those are joggers.
Well, we didn't make fun of anybody because that would be
Everybody
mean.
got joggers.
But
Yeah,
in high school, like when you bought the elastic bottoms, that was like those are grandpa pants. And for some reason they're back in. I don't understand it.
They always change. Everything changes.
It does. It's a constant swoop.
And I
but-
bet you guys wear your shorts all the way down to your shins.
I did. I had Jason Williamson or Jason Williams all over it. Not Jason Williamson. Sorry, man.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
So Garrett's
I think a sleeper on joggers though is American Eagle. I got a few pair of those.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Those are nice.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
they're
those
ugly.
joggers.
They're nice.
Oh, Lululemon. I have a pair of Lululemon.
They make them for dudes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought that was just a girl only
They
store.
kind of feel like this.
Huh?
Your thing fell off.
Oh man. Gosh.
Logan, talk. Favorite type of jogger.
Logan, sweatpants.
Go.
Are you a joggers guy?
Yeah.
Why? I'm getting off of brands. I'm going to style here, but
Because they're comfortable. What's your favorite?
I feel like my blood's being stopped from going to my toes.
They're not that tight.
What? Okay.
You just gotta get them to get bigger.
They are tight. They're not loose.
They're way more comfortable than wearing jeans that are against your
The like
skin.
bell-bottom jeans that go up to your.
Why are we
covers up all
comparing
your suit.
sweatpants to
Sweatpants are
jeans?
more comfortable
Compare
because they're
sweatpants with
looser. They have
sweatpants.
more-
What's more comfortable? The sweatpants that are going to have the open bottoms or choke your shin off sweatpants?
The open bottom
That
ones
cuts
are
off
way
the
better.
air.
Thank you.
I don't want my toes and feet to be cold all day.
I know. You know why they are? Because
wear
there's no blood
shoes.
flow.
Well, I don't wear ones that pinch. I just wear ones that.
Okay.
They pinch. They're
No,
on.
not
They
really.
stay there. That's
really.
what they do.
Not the ones that I wear.
Do I really think that they're cutting off circulation? No. I understand you're getting circulation. I'm just saying.
Junior,
I like joggers.
shots go.
This really went to a jogger sweatpants conversation, but what do you wear? Joggers?
Shasky's a jeans guy.
Jeans all the way.
He's khakis, dude.
Do you wear jeans every day at school?
To school.
Yeah, I do. I used to do that too, actually, when I was in high school.
I can't wear
Really?
jeans.
I can't wear
Jeans-
jeans
I can't wear
every
jeans.
day.
I think until I was like a junior, I wore jeans. So you have just another year left.
You had that many pair of jeans?
Yeah, I had a lot of pair of jeans. That was back when Marisa. Is it Marisa's? What's the store?
Maurice's?
It's Marisa's.
Oh, Maurice's? Or, yeah.
It's like just girls now, I think, right? Marisa's? Am I right? It's like just has girl stuff. It used to have a lot of men's stuff.
I don't know if
Boys,
that's how you pronounce it.
teenagers. Yeah, I don't know either.
Maurice's or
Marisa's.
something. Yeah.
Anyway, I used to get all my jeans there.
I've never been there.
And American Eagle. Used to have a lot of jeans in American Eagle.
Wait,
American Eagle was the hit store when I was growing up.
still good.
Is it?
Yeah,
Still
it
pretty
is.
good.
American Eagle had the best boxers growing up.
They still do.
They still do? Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, look.
Yo, I have some
I'm not gonna look, but I take your word for it. You don't have to prove
American
it to me.
Eagle.
I'm not gonna be like, no, prove it. They did. They still do? That's good to hear. They're expensive. Oof.
Mine have,
Sorry, brands. Do we agree that for sweatshirts and sweatpants, it's Under Armour? Or not?
No,
Nike
Nike.
Under
Yeah.
Armour's bad again.
No, it's not. I like Under Armour sweatpants.
Dude,
Under
you have
Armour's,
these.
I know, but Under Armour's good, but Nike's better.
I like Under Armour sweatpants. And I like Nike sweatpants.
They're all
but
good. I think any type of jogger's
Yeah.
good, really.
Just joggers.
Not any
Not joggers, though.
open bottom.
We've been
I don't
through
care
this.
what brand they are unless they're comfy. I
So,
just find whichever
you like
one-
Champion?
Yeah.
No, I hate Champions Wars, honestly.
Yeah, I've never owned a champion.
No.
I have one pair of champions.
It's so ugly.
Yeah,
It's
they're kind of ugly.
it's so
I'm
ugly
just
when it
gonna bring a
says
story up
champion
one
down
time.
the leg.
Hold on. I gotta hear this.
I don't even know.
This is how you know I got some good drip. All of a sudden, I'm going to a basketball game, and all of a sudden, I walk in and Caden's wearing the same thing. That's how you know I got good drip.
I like how Caden is the comparison. Every time I look at Caden, I'm like, you don't belong here.
All of a sudden, I look at Caden. He's wearing the same Nike sweatshirt and the same champion pants as me. And I go, oh yeah. But he was wearing a hat. And I
I think that my favorite part of that story was,
Oh, yeah.
this is how I know I have good drip. He lost me.
Caden, people think Caden has drip because he wears the graphic tees.
Yeah, people think Caden has good drip because his t-shirts cost $275.
hats that are like 80.
Andy has
I
a
don't like
closet
those.
for
Those
just
are nice.
shoes.
You what?
I would never wear a fitted hat.
Why?
I don't like. I just would never.
Why?
I don't. I'd rather wear a hat like a
Sign cap.
backwards hat than a fitted cap.
Okay, what's a fitted cap then? What do you think
Like
it is?
an MLB hat.
Yeah, but fitted means no adjustment, right?
Yeah,